Changes saved. Okay, lovely. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube right there, but whatever. Get this started. I'm a little surprised that this opening menu screen didn't change. Because usually, especially like if you're gonna change the opening to a different opening, I swear normally the game makers would make the main menu right here be different as well. Whatever.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
What was I doing?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Every time I try to think, my body starts shaking. I don't think I can do it. It's just too much for me. We don't have to follow orders any longer, but is that an order too? It's too vague. I don't know what to do. If someone could just clearly give me something to do, I could do it. It's like Loki from the MCU when he says like that humans are born something about that our best state is subjugation or whatever. I think we just really have a thing where if there's, it's just easier to follow.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help. Well,
I heard all sorts of strange noises like cackle, crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom, bump outside of town, and
hey.
you're a boom boom.
Got it. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What does this do again? Okay.
Oh?
What? Yes.
Come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of Pelagon's mighty fortress.
Great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for recipes.
What?
What?
Yes.
Something white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. Very nice. Yes. Got it.
Just a minute.
Great. What? Yes. Great. Whew.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
Sorry.
How? Amazing. Yes.
Hey. What?
Very nice.
Having now visited each of the realms, I'm not sure where to travel next. We need to go to Lenegus, and we need. Is there going to be something on the world?
Alvin, she owns stuffing bread with mabo curry.
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
Now, I do feel like they, the character interactions, like they grew on each other kind of quickly, but I'm okay with that. What?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself.
It's just like it's fine to need to take some time to talk about things, but it's like it's obviously
Hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
it's like putting a strain on her relationships with people because she won't talk about it, and you won't know what to do.
Well... yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it.
What? Yes.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Hmm? Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh?
Ghouls.
Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
See what this is all about.
No way! All right.
You just died? What?
When a mother or son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hmm. So I don't want Dark Wings. I think Nature's Beauty 3rd edition would be. Yeah, see, because like I don't consider plus 24. I guess this one's technically plus 34, but like if it's not like plus 40-ish, I really don't think that it's worth it. I don't know how the stats work in this game though. Like this one is plus 83, so that's a lot better. And this one's plus 51, so we'll do that.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Damage. I really need to find a place to farm those materials. Look, something a little dark mark. What does that mean? Makes you easier to detect when making contact with enemy icons. I don't know what that means. Makes you more likely to get rare ore from gathering points. Okay, you know, let's go with that.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
So, I do play Final Fantasy 14, and the live letter was yesterday, and I watched very little of it so far. But they did the job actions. So I'm asking people what they which ones which jobs they're looking like. There's just which ones they're looking forward to. I like Scholar infinitely more. Adloquium was the fast. Like that. I know I'm playing a different game, but like if Adloquium was an insta-cast spell, like I think Scholar would be a lot better. Also, they need they need to be able to increase their own critical strike or their own critical heals. That would make Adloquium a lot better as well. Because Astrologian has expected benefit, which if you use the diurnal sect, it instantly gives a shield, right? And like I consider that far superior to Adloquim. Even if you happen to get a crit for Adloquim, the insta-cast nature of expected benefit is just better.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Oh my god, she's gonna feed her kid Zoogles. I mean, it does make sense. I mean, because you have to think about all these things, like
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
you would need probably Dohalim and maybe Rinwald would need to do like research. What would they consider work? What kind of things would they normally just not have any sort of like morality about? They've been here for a month. I feel like they should know more than what they do. Doing.
Yes.
What?
I mean, that is really not nearly as bad as I was thinking it was going to be.
Hmm?
Oh, we're good. Rena still ruled over us. We didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Like it's really nice to be able to, like Joel Halim said, for family members and people close to be able to say their final goodbyes, right? Because the person's gone, they're not going to come back. And but what you do with the corpse really kind of dependent on, I guess, your religion, like your beliefs. Like some people believe something about burying, some people don't have that belief and they're okay with like cremating.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, it's like he was just saying what they do, right? And it just so happens that what they've done to these people is horrible. Of course, like somebody like Rinwell, anybody could snap at any time, and she just has to realize that he's not saying be like us. He's saying like, this is what we do. Do you guys not have something similar?
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is, sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Oh, isn't he blushing? You gotta be really careful when you go online to like Twitter and stuff, because I saw a Twitter post, not even of somebody I follow, it's like somebody replied to it or something, and they were talking about the interactions between the characters, specifically how they seem to like pair up the characters like as couples, and I think that person must be farther than I am in the game, because they're just kind of really just starting to do that.
I won't forgive you! May a thousand gales carry it shreds! Radiant pierce! There! Got you! Radiant pierce! Now, Outland! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
No defense! Can't be more! Radiant flash!
Sword Lane Alpha!
What
With
would
it
we?
tear!
Radiant pierce!
Eagle Assault! Finish it!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
So the ores. So I really want to go around and collect ores right now. No, not that. Wait, not that. Map. God. Got to be kidding me.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
But something feels odd.
opponent like this should be easy.
May 1,000 scales confiscated. Radiant pierce. Radiant sword. It's over. Lost. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on!
You're mine. Radiant pierce.
Got fire.
I've got. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
No defense. It's over. We're coming through. Now, Watson, Alphen. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Boom. One hit wonder.
That
Catch your first fish. More than just a fun pastime for lazy days. It's a way to find food too. Learn your first non-DLC title skill. Deal 10,000 or more damage in one hit. Oh god. Globetrotting foodie.
some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
How are you going to catch a cold in this?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I guess I probably should, right? Oh wow, what? Mysterious natural wonders born with a pig's body and a rabbit's ears. Zoogles are known to have a taste for their rare pricey meat. Ooh. I really should just do fattening. Oh, it's those things. I like tea too much. Tea. Yeah, I can jump over them. Huzzah! Nope, landed right on them.
I won't forgive you!
Don't mind if I do.
Sighted! I'm only getting ready here!
Let's go!
Radiant! Dueling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Pathetic! Go!
Tempest,
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Come one, come all.
Toxicity!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Do it!
Tempest, whirl!
I really do like Winroll too, though. So even though Shione is my favorite, I really like Rinwell. I forgot about this.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice to have when I didn't have Shione with us. Oops.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
This will be a delicious piece of...
Here I go. Radiant, here! Gusty nail! You're mine!
I'm like
Radiant, here!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Where are you going?
pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Finish it!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Back into the fray. Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! Now!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Healing Pebble 5. Was that all of them? No, I need to do what? 5. So I need to do 2 more.
Go no further!
Radiant pierce! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Now!
I'll take you all on!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Remind me to
Place
stand
here!
Radiant pierce!
I'm ready for the next battle.
It takes so long.
Don't mind if I do.
Here I go! Young mob radiant pierce! Here, let me help! First aid! Radiant pierce! I'll heal you all!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I don't know.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Radiant pierce! I'm out of ammo!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! I'm on it!
Tempest,
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Be careful.
We're
Right?
only getting
No time to hold back.
I'm all stuck
Flying
up.
freaks!
Radiant,
Why can't they
here.
just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Radiant, here.
Raining slash! Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Shorter. This way.
You guys want to rest here?
Oh, there's a hurt person over here. What?
Don't mind if I do. Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! Do it! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
A flawless victory.
May 1,000 gales carry it
Naturally.
I'm only getting started. One more time. Sighted. Now. I'm only
got
getting
fire.
Now. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Radiant blood. Thunder field.
This could be useful.
Oh, this thing literally. Okay, so they just have a timer on them, because this stuff literally regened while I was in the map. I wonder what the timers are.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Ooh, a fishing spot.
There's something in the water.
I'm definitely gonna have to do some fishing in this game at some. Maybe someday, just for cleric, I will do a stream where I like do only fishing this game. Zoogles.
Go no further! Wind astral energy!
There! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce!
Tempest!
Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Pathetic! And again! I'm all stopped up! One Radiant
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What you say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch and bleed! Got you! As impressive as always.
And here I hope I wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Swirly glasses. Ready to summon all the increased elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered. Another one. I haven't even been looking at the skill thing lately.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'm back.
There!
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
So one thing I think could be useful for this game is, you know, they have those I know Genshin Impact had one, but they're called like interactive maps or whatever. One of those for this game would be really nice, actually. $42.
No holding back.
This will be a piece of cake.
Here's a healing arm. Company. First aid. Target swarm. There. End of death. Whoa.
The enemy
There
wields
you
arms
go.
too.
We'll soon see about that. Radiant here. Here I come.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Concentration.
I'm all stuffed up!
Not on my watch.
One more!
Radiant here. All right.
Take
It's
this.
showtime. I'm only getting carried thread.
Ignite!
You're mine.
Wait, is there 3 of them now?
I never miss. Here I go. It's over. It looks like you have the extra thread. Here.
I'm out of ammo!
Now you're talking. The flaming
Here's a healing arm!
First aid.
Here, let me help!
First aid. Raging storm.
I'm all stuffed up! Got it! Now's our chance!
Vanquish darkness.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant light.
Eagle Assault!
Divine strength.
Here I come!
Here.
Time to deal some hurt! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Wind astral energy.
None shall escape my judgment!
Eagle Assault!
Wind astral energy.
I'll finish you here and now!
Here's a healing arc!
First aid.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shia.
Here. Radiant here. Radiant here.
Run you through!
Back into the fray. Here.
It's over!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Destruction! Eagle Assault!
Not on my watch.
Talon Hurricane!
Radiant
Eagle
here.
Still!
Radiant here.
I'm out of ammo!
Tear 'em up. I'm only getting
First strike! Mirage!
I have no idea what's going on right there.
Not on my watch.
I'm all stuffed up!
Here.
It's weakened!
This ends
Radiant here. Radiant here.
Think again!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
Radiant here. More where that came from. Radiant here. Here I go. Radiant here.
Burn!
I'm out of ammo!
Raging. Hold on to your arc. Radiant here I come. And again. Not on my watch. Radiant light. Tempest swirl. Whoa. Hey, one at a time.
Here's a healing arc!
First aid.
I'll heal you all!
Glimmer Dragon!
Think again! Now!
Can't move!
heal you all! Think again! No defense! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Not on my watch!
No, is it just me or just made it?
I think we might be.
Here, let me
So,
help!
good time to run?
First aid!
really
Here's a
know you
healing arc! First aid! Here, let me help!
Freaking does it!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Stop it.
Ready to go!
This should do it! Take this!
I'm ready! Where are you going?
Take this!
There!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Blast!
God.
That's gonna smart.
Eternal Devastation!
I'm all stopped up! Alright! Here!
Will this
Now!
help?
What's the...
Stay away from my friend! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
That was an annoying fight. The thingy over there. Ah. Seriously? You can go all the way around. Why can you not access your map when you're swimming? Oops.
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Right. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
I remember she had a
I think it's time
something
we go
with
to
dolls.
Morning. Ready to head out?
So now we need to.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh.
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah, he's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Vacuum. Lightning Princess. Okay, I think it's time for me. 1941. I think I should get some skill stuff. What is this? Elemental attack 30. That was actually perfect. One whole one emblem title. One title for him. Is she on a going for infiltration? That'd actually be kind of useful. Next one I get will be that one. Oh, Rinwell, what are you getting? This one. Oh my god. Like 9 away, you gotta be kidding me. What was Law getting? Um, this. Those are all pretty useful, I think. So I saw people complaining about these DLC titles that you get. I understand where they're coming from, but they're not cheap. Like this one total is 3,500. That's a lot of SP actually.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh? What is going on? They have a Death Star? So in the opening, they do show like giant monsters, including the one when you fought Balsef. So I'm assuming that's what we're going to be, our objective is going to be.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well,
What?
sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
That's creepy.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
The Renans can't even see her?
Not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
It helps me forget my... So there's a person in red who Dohalim and Shion couldn't see. But the Renan character or the Danan characters saw. Interesting. Oh, I forgot.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Trying to get to the other realms. Without a sturdy boat, there isn't much you can... Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Foreland Mountains. Oh, is that where that empty area is?
Foreland Mountains exactly.
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lovtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Finally. If only... we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Just make a bunch of sheep and 2 cows. $5,400. That's a lot. By sacrificing an accessory, you can transfer one bonus skill to a different accessory. However, this can only be done if the accessory to be sacrificed has reached its max level. Wait, what? I don't think I want to do that with anything, with any of these. It's like I don't want to transfer these to the level 3 one. What? Increases the combat points earned when you win a battle. Oh, this one's expensive.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means. You can never be too prepared. Did we have to spend so much?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like they're trying to pair up Rinwell and Law, Dohalim and Zara. I mean, Alphen and Shione, obviously, because they're like the two MC. But I think I would rather have these two pair and these two pair. If they're gonna have each of them be couples.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Radiant Pierce! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Hold on to your heart! Here I go! Back into the fray!
They got me
It's over! Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
I'm only Radiant Pierce! Now! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Oh! Now already on it!
Pull this up! Banana! Healing circle! Here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that's... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine!
Excited! Radiant over! Radiant Pierce! Arch shield! Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Celestial back into the fray! One more!
Bring you through!
Steel force! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Here! Take it! Here goes! It's over! I guess you have your abuses now and again.
Told ya! Lies unstoppable!
Shame you're not like that all the time. What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Etherflow.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
I mean, Alphen seems like he would very gladly talk about swords all day long. I'll go bathroom. I'll be right back. Save this. That was a pretty easy fight. Be right back. And I'm back. No more tea. No more tea. It's been a while since I said this, but actually kind of chilly right now.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Okay, okay.
Come and face me!
Your mom, Radiant, here! Shining Supernova! Take it! Got you! Radiant, here!
Ignite!
Do it! Sighted Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, that killed them all? Okay. I mean, I accept.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Still collected mushrooms? I mean, I have a DLC item, which really trivializes your cooking materials.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
That's a lot of pebbles.
Gotta break through.
Ready and rare.
May a thousand gales here! Not in your dreams! Radiant, here! Here I go! Your mom! Radiant, your wings won't save you from me! Shining Supernova!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Oh,
All yours! Win!
They've got me in their sights.
May 1,000 gales.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
No defense. It's over.
It's over!
Radiant Pierce. Radiant Pierce.
Finish it!
Here I go. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble. I've been doing really great lately.
I don't understand why, like Alphen and Rinwell's with Xion, when they do their attack, if it kills the enemy, right? And it's the last enemy. And in Lost 2, like it does like a slow motion like ending screen. But with Kisara's, it's like really fast.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on!
Radiant Pierce. It's over. Radiant Pierce.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. The home stretch, guys.
What'd she say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Take it! Rising Warper!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
I'm on it.
There's more where that came from.
Ow!
Radiant Pierce. Not on my watch. Radiant Light.
Dragon
There.
Swarm!
Radiant Stars.
I can carve through
Radiant art. I'm out now. I've seen everything. You're mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Finish it!
Here, astral energy, full throttle. A flawless hold on to your art. Here naturally.
Now I'm in the groove.
Radiant Pierce.
Dragon
Radiant
Swarm!
Pierce.
Finish
I'm out
it!
of Kisara. Go for it.
You watch, it should be like really fast. See, like it doesn't. I don't know why.
Didn't even break a sweat.
It's just something I noticed that annoys me a little bit.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. Hi, Hoodle. Take it. Radiant Pierce. Primed and ready. I'm only getting started. Radiant Pierce. Radiant Pierce.
I can shatter
I'm out of
anything.
ammo. Weapon delete.
Here I come!
This isn't ideal.
No more playing nice.
We're cleaning house!
Here's a healing
Let me
art.
take the rest of them.
First aid. Someone's feeling lively. Here, let me help. First aid. Radiant. Leave the enemy's arts to me. Radiant Pierce.
No.
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Take it. Radiant Pierce.
Rising
I'm out of
Warper!
ammo. First aid. And again.
Rising
Hold
Warper!
on to your art. Here to the fray.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
Dragon
Pierce.
Do it! Explosive!
Everyone hanging in there?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I mean, it's gonna go on Shione, so of course he likes it.
say we fight that shining enemy.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Shock!
I can carve through
Here I
armor.
go. Radiant Pierce! Vanquish
No
darkness!
further.
Orochi Fury!
Do it!
And again! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Vanquish naturally! Toxicity!
Equalizing Phoenix!
Glacier! Divine
I'm out of
Strength!
ammo.
You're mine! Sweet dreams!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
See, like, that looks so awesome. Why do they not do that with Kisara?
I've been doing really great lately.
It's on!
Take it! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Gusty Nails! Pierce!
I'm out of ammo.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Bienfu? I remember Bienfu. Does that have a description?
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Radiant Pierce! Here I go!
Rising Wiper!
Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
No defense!
Eat this
Glacier!
shot!
Wind Astral Energy! Miasma!
It's on! Dragon
Radiant!
Form!
Now!
Pierce through!
Toast it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
Here's another!
Already on!
Radiant Pierce!
Rising
Radiant Pierce!
Rocket!
Go get it! Radiant Pierce!
Roll now!
I'm out of
Finish
ammo.
it!
Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
That looks so awesome.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's amazing any enemy could take more than one hit from Law if he can punch a boulder like that.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
I like that. That's funny. Stat boot. Okay. What's another thing that'd be good to look up for this game? Probably accessory recipes. Where to farm mats.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
What are these pebbles even for?
Way.
Here! Go, boy! You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done
Here's
that.
a healing art.
Finish it!
Open. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Pathetic. Here comes this. Radiant.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Go no further!
You got company. May a thousand gauge carry judgment. Gusty nail.
No further!
Sighted.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a jump. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Wait, did that kill everybody? I'm so confused.
They really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Dodge. Ugh.
Little help! Here I go! You're mine! None shall escape! It's my
I'll
judgment!
take you all on. You're mine. River Dragon. Stardust.
Ray! Supernova!
Dragon
Radiant
Form.
here!
Finish it.
Open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I won't forgive you!
I'm on it.
Here I go! You're mine! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce!
Dragon Swarm.
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
Now! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Over so soon?
Okay, I feel like that was.
Lost! Vanquish darkness!
Dragon Shout.
Here I go! You're mine!
Watch it.
Divine
Take
Streak!
this!
Radiant Pierce!
Do it.
Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
How's this?
Take this. I'm on it. Talon
Blazer! Crush all! I'm out of...
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this. Dragon
Here, let me
Swarm.
help! First aid! Steel Force!
Explosive ring.
I've been doing really great lately.
That equipment should come in handy.
I think this thing is like it was a waste of an item because my gauge is probably gonna run out before I get to fight anything else. Oh no, we made it back to Cyslodia? Oh, this is the drawbridge. Wait. Wait.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you gonna make me walk over there and manually press it?
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Her wings just completely make it so he can't. He's never in the scene. Kidding me?
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
I wonder if I could beat that mantis now. Because we beat... We beat those things and they were level 42 and this is... It's only one more... It's one level higher, but it has... symbol. I don't know what all these symbols mean. What is that penetration? To wind, resistant to fire. I'm tempted to try it. Okay, so if you were to ever make a game, I'm not finding it in here, so it's the only reason I'm. Like, I'm really looking for it, you know? I forgot she had that thing. Okay, so this mantis, right? So it says weakness and resistant. Now that's wind and that's fire, but whenever you have little icons like this, if you make a game and you never say, like, you don't say weakness, wind, resistance, fire, you have icons instead. You need some place where there's a icons archive or encyclopedia or something. Oh, see, I think that means earth, because the red one is fire. So it's weak to wind and resistant to earth. Or like a glossary, I guess it would be called.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I have a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renan's. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
I'm gonna go pee. Real quick, this should be the last time I BRB today. All right, I'm back. So, got about 40 minutes left in stream. Starting to feel hungry.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganath Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm getting hungry, so I want to what's it called? What was I trying to say? Oh, so I want to like end stream soon. Oh. But one thing I do want to do is I do want to go here. I do want to kill this stupid mantis. It's been there since day one. I want to kill it. I want to get rid of it.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Looks like trouble with a cap. Little team.
We are freaking invincible. Alvin and the others truly are.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Find a ship? Oh.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go straight here. I should be able to. It's gonna be a fight. I'm not trying to say that it's gonna be like
You finally made it.
that it's gonna be like I'm so OP that That's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be a fight.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Oh man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Oh my god.
Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing art.
Now we're not.
Concentration! First aid! Go for the weak point! Radiant, here! I'm out of ammo! First aid! Wind natural energy!
Face blast! Blow away! I can carve through armor!
Radiant light!
What am I meant to do?
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid!
No further!
First aid! Here's a First aid! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the thorns.
Shion.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Shining Supernova! Resuscitation! Radiant here!
Not done yet!
Radiant here!
Not my finest!
Law, will you please stop dying?
I never miss! I'll bring you back from...
Oh god.
Easily be fatal.
Just as well. I'm here to stop.
Not in your dreams! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Wind Astral Resuscitation! Back into the fray! Raging Storm!
Take this!
Here, let me help! First aid! No, it won't end like this! What was I thinking? Will this help? This can't be happening!
What?
What was I thinking?
Watch this!
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! This can't be happening!
That's such an annoying move.
Ready to go!
Anything in armor and
Radiant pierce! May 1,000 gales carry you to Here, let me help! First aid!
feel like me again.
Will this help? It looks like this will not end like this.
Do you require a hand?
I can't lose. Here, let me help. Ready to go! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane!
Thunder field!
Glimmer
I'll bring you back from... I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Take care of... I can't heal you forever.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Did you say take care of Poodle? Poor Rinwell. Wake up, Rinwell.
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help.
I can carve through armor!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Think again! Do it! Here I go!
Finish it!
Kill it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Sighted!
Orochi's Fury Strike!
Radiant pierce! Radiant light! I'm out of ammo!
Oh, now you're talking!
They're not playing around!
Oh, I don't have any more of that. I was like, heal.
I hope this medicine works.
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down! Here, let me help! Think again! Pathetic! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Think again! Now! Watch and I never miss! There! One more! Think again!
I'm on it!
This
Oh my god. What? I don't even know what hit me, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna go with an elixir here.
I can't lose.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Think again. Take it.
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
What was that?
From death's abyss. Resuscitation!
I mean,
A new lease on life. There's not enough time to heal everyone.
So what do we
I can
do?
feel the medicine
Play dead?
working. Shut up and be more defensive. It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire!
The picture of health. Get out of this.
Here I go. You're mine. Let the marksman handle this. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help. First aid. Back into the front. Far enough. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Radiant pierce. That's kind of smart. No, it won't end like
that is
this.
so annoying.
Here goes. Don't mind if I do. I can't lose. Thunderfield! Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! I may have bit off more than I can chew.
Talon Hurricane! I'm ready. Glimmer Dragon!
A new lease on life.
Freaking does it!
Got you. Radiant pierce! Take it. Radiant pierce!
Not my finest.
Here, let me help. First aid! Watch and weep. Radiant can't be happening.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, that
Not just yet then. Such an annoying boss.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
Blah.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy.
It'll be a
Radiant
breeze.
pierce!
Get in, get out.
Now!
Now that we lost,
Must be smiling.
let's go kill a lot of these little things.
Let's dispose of the trash.
We are freaking invincible.
You're open and the other.
What about me?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Catching a cold? Here. Have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
No choice. Throbs in pain.
I actually love being able to one-shot
This should come
stuff.
in handy when crafting weapons.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
Well, no, I wasn't.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
It's difficult to relax knowing how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more. I'll go thin it out for you.
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month!
Sure.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Interesting. I wonder
Do you have time
these
to
little
talk? There's something I need to ask you.
talking
Of course. What's
bits, skits, things.
About the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
So the little talking bits, I wonder if those are on a timer, if you could only do them at certain points. I'm not sure.
Did you get enough sleep?
Enemies should be reset. Means I wasted another happy thing, but whatever. I'll buy some more actually. There's a shop right here that I was literally standing right next to. And I'm pretty sure in this game, shops get all the same items. Like, it's not like one shop has all these extra items. Yeah, I see. Like that stuff right now. Life bottle. That's it. I just wanted a happy one.
No backing down!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
And the gauge, I don't know if the gauge increases just by winning or by the amount of enemies.
Wow, look what I just found.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you
Didn't
want.
even break a sweat.
I remember when I first was running in this area, it was only Alphen and Shion. Oh, I'm gonna use another one of these.
Go no further!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we...
Don't worry, cause Law's on it. My fists are crushing it out there.
I thought there was more enemies in this area. But
Let's dispose of the trash. Here I go. You're open.
My fists are crushing it out there. It's on.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
No defense. Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy.
An opponent like this... Be easy.
We don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Shion. Easy.
A breeze!
An easy breeze.
I don't like how fast that gate goes out.
Truly a trackless path.
Of course, all the enemies are right here. You gotta be kidding.
No choice. We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I wonder if we're ever gonna go back to this area. Alright, let's go to... A lot of side quests opened up, actually. But I'm almost done with stream, so let's just... Actually, what should I do? I'm curious. I'll save right here, just in case,
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Stupid this. Oh, yeah, this place especially.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost.
What does that mean?
Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Okay. So that is where I'll leave the story for today. Let's go pick up some of these side quests. Oh, the dude in the suit.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it...
Never would have guessed there was somewhere to hide around here, but I'm not complaining, I'm saved.
Seriously?
These Zoogles fly and they zip every which way.
What?
All right.
Huh?
Why not?
You did it!
What is it?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You know, technically, I don't think it was all that long since I've been here, but it feels like forever since I was in this area. Like Calaglia and Cyslodia, like those places even more so. Oh.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Two? Oh no.
Brace yourself. This one is tough.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
You made
Where's the weak point?
Want me to pick up your slack then?
just pointing it out.
Here, let me help.
Oh my god.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Radiant pierce. I'm out of ammo. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid.
I'm sorry to
Here,
be a
let me
father.
help.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Here's a healing art. First aid. Radiant light. You all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
An astral art?
That's my
Bullseye,
key. Here, let me
Sion.
help.
Nice.
Shut him
Get out
down.
of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Oops. Right. Sorry. Thanks.
Gotcha.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
I really owe
Not
you one.
today.
There. How's this?
Here I come.
Radiant pierce. Now. Who wants to die next?
Rip and tear.
Stay away from my friend.
You're I'm out of ammo. Confiscated. May a thousand
I'll bring you
gales
back
tear
from
you to
death's
shreds.
abyss.
Gusty nails. Too much for handle. Radiant light. First aid. One last one. Radiant light. With darkness. Where are you going? Sighted. I'm only getting started. Divine
Eat dirt.
Radiant light.
Tear him up.
Here. May a thousand gales tear you to shreds. Here's a healing art. Gusty nails. First aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Swordlane Alpha.
Not done yet.
Radiant pierce. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. How's this? Divine
Get
strike.
out of this. All finished here now.
Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Ah.
Here's a healing art. What the? Divine streak.
Got to be kidding me.
I can't lose.
Here I come.
Swallow dance.
You're mine. Win.
Eagle assault.
Here, let me help. First aid.
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss. Resuscitation! Radiant light! I got some fight left in me. Here's the... One last one! I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
Now or never.
One last Resuscitation! Radiant pierce! Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Here I go! Hold on to your art. I'll bring you back from Death's abyss. I'm ready! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Don't mind if I do! Radiant pierce! I'm out of ammo! Storm! Will this one high? Tempest? I can't hold on much longer! Radiant light!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop dying? Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! Ready! Radiant pierce! I'm out of ammo! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Got me. You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
First strike! Dragon shout!
I went. No, stop.
I can feel the medicine working.
Rip and tear! Burn in hell!
I still got some fight left in me.
Now I'm in the groove.
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Back into the here goes! Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! I'm out of ammo!
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Winward.
Thanks. Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Gusty nail! What the weak? Radiant pierce! Radiant pierce! I'll heal you all! Gusty nail! Healing circle!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Here's a healing art!
I think I don't like the healing circle
Don't mind if
that
I do.
much.
I'll bring you back from
'Cause-
Death's abyss.
Wind astral energy.
Burn in hell!
Radiant pierce. Get him.
It just doesn't seem to work well.
The enemy is going all out. Hold on to your art.
You've got to be kidding me. That didn't work.
Let me have
The earth throbs in pain.
ready to go! Resuscitation! Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Radiant light! One more! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That was actually a tough fight.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Alphen. Alphen, please.
You guys want to rest here?
Yeah, okay, so tomorrow...
It's important to get your rest.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
So tomorrow, I think I will do... Rinwell's so cute.
Night, everyone. Another day, another Gald.
Anyways, so tomorrow, I'll say that right now after I finish this. After I get this, I'm gonna end stream. After I complete the side quest.
Sure.
Right.
Hey!
Yeah.
So much. I'll never forget what you've done for the rest of my days. Okay, calm down. She thought they were cute. Shione, please. What is this? I don't even want this increased element rate. I want increased special ammo. That means I'll have 4 of them. And last shot. Could work well for how I use her. What to do yet. What does she have? KO prevention. Okay, she already has it. Good. Probably give her that one. Go Halim to see the work. You saving this might as well get down because it's pretty expensive. Oh wait. To do. I don't want this one. 2080. I'm gonna wait and get that one. Shione want to get explosion for all right. So tomorrow I want to have like I want to do like a side quest type day where I'm doing stuff or I'm doing stuff that's not story. So I have the next story bit right here. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of story, but tomorrow tomorrow's Sunday. I kind of want tomorrow to just be like more like an easygoing day where even though the fights might be tough, but I want to do some fishing and I want to do some side quests. Because I feel like you should be able to do the side quests in the 5 realms. And it shouldn't be too spoilery. Because, I mean, you know that you're going to go to these 5 realms. You know you're going to defeat the 5 lords. I don't know how much is going to be spoiled with, like, side chatter. Maybe I'll do, like, an hour of fishing. And then I'll do side quests so that people... Because I feel like doing side quests, I'll be having to rest at campfires and inns and stuff, and that's where some spoilers could happen. But I think as long as I'm just doing fishing, nothing should be spoiled. But that seems good to me. But that's it for today. I most likely won't stream again today. Because I try to stream on Saturdays and Sundays, but sometimes I do other stuff and that takes a while and blah 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 blah. So I if I can stream again, I might come back and stream again. But I don't think so. I think I'll just wait till tomorrow to do the fishing and side quests. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Laters.